This game, Mario Strikers Battle League, is on fire. It's the game of the summer. It's just a shame that it's very light on content right now, but DLC is planned to really flush this game out. When you are playing a game on there and you're out on the pitch against the other team, battling it out, scoring goals, it is complete chaos. Any referee, if this was real life, there would be no red cards given. There'd be too many red cards, in fact. The referee would probably just walk off the pitch and quit, because this game is madness. You can shoulder budge the opposing teammates to the floor, shoulder budge them into the fence to electrify them. You can even, with certain characters, drop kick them as well to tackle the ball back off them and get the ball back into your possession. It's lethal, it's brutal out there. Now, mystery blocks, item blocks that fall from the heavens that you can just dash over and you automatically pick them up. You have 2 item slots that you can fill with items, and obviously you can fire them at the opposing team, make them slip over a banana, hit a few team members with a red shell, throw a green shell there and hit them, or just have possession of a star and just be invincible for a short duration of time. But at first it can be a little bit overwhelming, it can be a little bit daunting. But once you get past that, once you get everything nailed down, all the buttons nailed down, this does that, you will have an absolute blast playing Mario Strikers Battle League. Also, I got this scarf as well, free, with the game because I pre-ordered it, and I'm a sucker for my pre-order bonuses. So I got this very cool Mario Strikers scarf with the game as well, which I do really like. It's got Mario Strikers logo there, and on the scarf itself, it's got Mario Strikers Battle League Football or Battle League Soccer, depending on where you're from in the world. In this game, the aim is to, if you haven't already guessed it, score as many goals as possible in the opposing team's goal to win before the timer runs out. There's cup battles available, which is the bulk of the single player, really. You can play this by yourself or buddy up with a friend. In cup battles, this puts you in a tournament, putting you up against other CPU teams, all with their own gear, strengths and stats. Earning these cups will reward you with so many points that you can then spend on new gear for your characters, which the gear that you equipped on your character, I love the gear, I really do. The gear works as the stats and attributes. For example, my Bowser, I have really put the strength stats up on Bowser. He is like a tank, mowing down the opposing team and knocking down the opposing team's goalkeeper with a charged shot on the goal. And then the goal's open, goalkeeper's down on the floor, from a charged shot, either pass it to somebody nearby to score a goal. Teamwork. With the right team, with the right stats, you'll be unstoppable out there. It's also quite important to have your team balanced as well. Make sure you've got someone for power, for speed, for shooting, for passing, for overall technique. Now, controls at first, like I said, it can be a little to get used to. You pass the ball with either B or Y, and then shoot with A, with stronger versions of these by holding down one of those buttons. Swapping characters with the L button as well, that can also be set to automatic or manual. Automatically will have you switching to that character upon receiving the ball, or manual has you changing whenever you like. Each team has 4 characters, with 10 different characters to choose from in the game, from Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Rosalina, Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario and Waluigi. Each character also comes with their own attributes from strength, speed, shooting, passing and technique that will each contribute to the team overall, but choosing where you spend your winning points will also decrease another stat, so choose wisely to really craft your own ultimate team. Did I really just use FIFA talk there? Ultimate Team. What have I become? I absolutely can't stand football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. I cannot stand it. I really don't like it. I'm not interested in watching it, and I'm not interested in playing any of the standard football, soccer games. But Mario Strikers, totally different. Now, with that out of the way, back to the game. A Hyper Strike is basically your special move of Mario Strikers. Every character has their own. Hyper Strikes can be performed after a Hyper Orb is grabbed on the pitch, with a 20-second timer to pull off a Hyper Strike successfully. It can be performed by anyone on your team. Charging up the shot where a slowdown will occur, then you have 20 seconds to successfully get it in the right slot of the meter to then use your Hyper Strike. Hyper Strikes will really give you the advantage in a game, especially if you are losing at this point. It can give you the winning formula. Scoring with a Hyper Strike will give you 2 goals, and if you're just scoring normally without a Hyper Strike, you're essentially just getting 1 goal, but a Hyper Strike will give you 2 goals if it's successful. Each character has a special ability to their own Hyper Strike, and even more, with their own animations to go along with it. The winning animations, the losing animations, all of the animations I could happily watch over and over again. They have really been put together so incredibly well, with the characters being voiced. That is just the cherry on top. There's also a mode called Strikers Club, where you can create your very own team of up to 20 players by choosing its own club name, customizing its own kit and stadium. You'll also be able to choose if you want to play competitive or just for fun, and choose how players go about joining up with your club. When playing online, you will be rewarded for good standing against other clubs, earning points that can be spent on stadiums and arena customizations, adding themes to stadiums, different goals and different shapes and symbols that you can put on the pitch. And this mode, Strikers Club, I think will be the main attraction of Mario Strikers Battle League. This is what everybody is going to play because of the customization, the rewards you get for going up against other teams online. The fact that you can create your own club and earn rewards as well. You can earn achievements per season, and also there's a division ranking as well. So the more you win, the division ranking will go up. The more you lose, your division ranking will go down. You can even retire as club owner if you really want to. And then when you've created your club, you can jump online with quick play. Whenever you jump online, you will be your created club for me, Nintendo Power. I will be my created club online, representing my club in online matches. And you can battle it out on a single console with 1 to 2 players. You can battle it out local wireless with 1 to 2 players, or you can just battle online, and you can jump online by yourself or with a friend. You can buddy up. I think that's where everyone will go with Mario Strikers in the long run. And there it is. That's my review of Mario Strikers. It's far too warm to be wearing a scarf in here, but when you've got to represent, you've got to represent, right? Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time.